Hey everyone, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jessica.
And today we're going to do a fall painting that we think it's going to be good for beginners.
Yep.
Yes.
We have some
Here's
12
some
by
things.
12 canvases, but really use what canvas you have. We have a lot of different canvases in stock. These are the Amperstand canvases, which are really, really high quality, and they're nice. I'm using a wood one.
Here. Can you see it? And this is already primed. Primed, smooth, 12 by 12. That's really nice.
And so yeah, this is our base for today. I actually already went over, because mine wasn't primed because it's just wood, so I already coated it with some clear gesso, so it still has that wood look, but it's already primed.
We got our brushes, all kinds of them from Silverbrush Limited, different sizes. And we're just going to kind of walk you through this painting. So even if you've never painted before in your life, or maybe you have some painting experience, anything's good. This might be fun to play later, like with a friend or a girls' night, you know, and just get together and paint something. We haven't painted in a while, actually.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Like on live, so I'm excited.
Yeah. And we both have, we have an idea that we're working towards together, but I know both of ours are going to turn out completely different.
They'll be different, yep.
But yeah, it's going to be a fall landscape. We have some complementary colors in there. We think it'll look great. So hopefully you like it. Yeah. And hopefully it does turn out great.
Hopefully it does turn out great. It'd be awkward if it doesn't, but that's okay. It's
wouldn't
the
be the first time.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time. Yes. Hello, Flora. Welcome. Okay. I'm not sure if there were other comments or not. Okay, here they come now, because they weren't working. You know, there's always some kind of technical glitch. Yeah. Always. I don't know why. It's just life, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to take off the packaging here. It's just some kind of plastic something.
And like I mentioned, I already took my packaging off so I could gesso it with clear gesso. And then I also taped off the sides because I like the wood look of it, so I want to keep the sides clean. So I just used some painter tapes.
Maybe.
Usually I like something done with the sides, especially these, like we mentioned, these are really nice canvases.
This is nice.
And
look how thick this is.
Yeah.
And this is the cradled 7/8 inch. If you want to know the size. Oh, I like the smell of the wood.
Because actually, yours is wood too. It's just it's primed.
It's just primed. But yeah, this is the back side of it, this is kind of cool too. Like if you just want like a shadow box, something. Yeah. Oh, I like a window. That's cool.
Shadow box.
I like it. I like it. Okay.
So when I'm starting with mine, I want to make sure because you can see the grain of the wood here, I want to make sure it's going horizontal, like a landscape would be more horizontal.
Oh, yep.
So, yeah, if you're using one of the wood ones.
Mine does not matter.
Yep. And it's just a square, so.
Square. So we also have some palette paper pad. You can use whatever you have, like a paper plate or, you know, just a regular palette.
I like using our cherry mat a lot, too.
That's nice. You have to be careful, though, that you don't, like, put your project into the paint, because I do that all the time. These are nice. I like the size of them, and so you just tear them off, and you just throw it away when you're done. That's great. Yeah. So I'm going to tear off probably just two, so you can mix your own colors. Yep. And we'll be mixing colors today and kind of, yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what we're going to start with.
I was thinking start with some, so
the blues.
Here's the idea what we're going to do. We're going to have a horizon line in here and some water down here and trees, like oranges and reds and all of those fallish color trees. And then the background in this water is mostly blue.
Yeah, there's like blue and gray in there and like a cream.
Flora asked if we carry the wood squares in the shop. Yep. We do. And All of the Amperstand canvases are linked in the description.
They look like this with like the people on them.
Mm-hmm.
They look like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we have other canvases too, different brands. Just choose what you like. And yeah, again, this is just a fun painting experience. Don't worry if it doesn't look exactly like ours.
Mm-hmm.
Ours are probably gonna look different anyways. So grab a bigger, probably like a bigger brush, medium to bigger brush. I think I'll start off with
that
this.
is a good one. Yeah. I'll grab this next bigger one.
Do you want a
Or
bigger
do I
one?
want this?
Ooh.
I might want this.
That's kind of nice too.
Yeah, because the bigger areas that you're covering, you want to work with a bigger brush.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess
let's
let's start mixing. I want so kind of lighter in the center. So I want some different shades of blue.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's my white. Here's my blue.
I'll scoot this so you can see the mixing.
Yes, a cool idea to use the wood as a canvas. Yeah, it's really fun. I like.
And I want to try to leave some of the wood as open space so you can still see it.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I'm still trying to think in my head how I want to plan all that out.
Yeah.
But it'll happen.
So right now we're just using 3 colors. We have titanium white. We have phthalo. How do you even say this
phthalo.
one? This is just the phthalo blue. But
It has
the full name on here. Phthalocyanine. Cyanine?
Yeah.
This
I'm
blue
glad you said it.
and Mars black. And I'm going to let's see.
I started with mostly blue and a good bit of white. I'd say 50-ish blue and white, and then a touch of black.
Mm-hmm. Are you going in with like the darker blue first?
Yeah. And then
lightness?
work into the lightness.
Okay, yeah.
I definitely will. I definitely will need some more white.
Yeah, you definitely use a lot more white than you think you will. So I like to just, you can mix this however you want. There are no rules to mixing. You can kind of like scooch them over to where you need them, dip or.
And a lot of times too, I like to not fully mix my colors together. Mm-hmm. So like you can see here, my white pile still has a lot of unmixed blue in it.
Yeah.
And I like the brush strokey painty look that gives.
Yeah, so I added just the tiniest bit of black into there, and I can already tell that's too much. So I go back into my white, and I bring more of my white over, more of that blue over, and I'm getting this really nice blue here. And we're not going to have the exact same colors, but look at that, we're pretty similar. Just using these 3.
I'm a big fan of the phthalo blue. I think it's a nice blue.
It's a good blue to work with. Okay, think that might be dark enough. I could probably add just a smidge more black, like the tiniest little spot. Black is like, you have to be really careful adding that in because it will just overpower really quickly.
Yeah, we're using it more to like desaturate the blue, so it's not as like pow blue, more so than to darken it. Yes,
Flora says this is the fun part, mixing paint. It is. It's really fun. If you've never mixed before, like, start today. Why not? Why not? Okay, now I think the hardest part is getting started. It's blank. You're like, ooh, where do I start?
Scoot
I'm gonna scoot this over. Yeah.
Oh man, I know.
Just do it. Make a mark.
Whoa, there you go.
There.
Like said, that's started. That's the scariest part.
Get it over with.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna start.
Boop 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 boop.
Getting in that blue. Oh, look at this gorgeous blue. I love this color. I love this color. But I'm probably going to make it a little bit darker over here to the left. And I'm going to bring it lighter over here to the right. But for now, this is like the medium kind of color I'm going with. And we're making our stroke marks kind of splotchy. We're not going like a super smooth look. We're not. So now I'm looking at my reference here. I'm gonna bring in a little tiny bit of that black over on this side here. Woohoo! Fun.
It's fun.
And before I go down here, I kind of want to imagine where my line is, my horizon line. How far are you going, like midway ish? What's halfway here?
I don't know. I guess I wasn't going to, but my painting kind of looks...
It is kind of looking like it.
It is looking like it.
I'm going to draw like a little line here.
Yeah, that'd probably be helpful.
This just helps me. Doesn't even have to be straight because like I'm gonna be going over this, but I need to just kind of visualize where the water is gonna be, and I feel like this is not even halfway. That's okay. Maybe I'll like just kind of lower it as I go. Okay, I'm gonna add more of that black in here. You're really dark over there.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should
scared.
go. You're a little scared?
I'm a little scared.
I'm going to add more of this black in. And then I'm going to bring it down here too because the reflection of the water is going to be, the top and bottom are going to look similar. I'm bringing more black. More black. Not too much black.
Yeah, I think I might get a little more black happening.
The mixed blue color is pretty. Thank you, Flora. Yes, loving this blue. Again, your colors are going to be different than ours probably, and that's okay. Work with what you have. We're just kind of splotching on the color. That's a good word for it, right? I'm going to be adding in some white in here now.
And I'm adding in some black to darken some things. And I want the darker colors to be more around the edges.
Okay.
And it'll get lighter towards the center. And I am planning to do, the trees here. And that'll be layered on top of the blue. And working with acrylic paint, it does layer up nicely, so I can cover things up in the background with my colors in the foreground, so I'm not too worried about that.
Just kind of adding more white here. More white.
I did end up covering a lot. Do I just finish covering it up?
I don't know.
I'll leave it for now. Because I do like the wood.
Yeah, I do like that wood. I'm kind of a little bit jealous that I should have got a wood one. I mean, not a white primed wood one. I kind of like it. That's okay, next time.
It is nice, like if you do any painting, usually like on a regular canvas type of canvas, it does a lot of warping when you're pressing hard on it like this, where this is just standing still because it's wood. So that is nice.
Okay, I'm kind of going in with some more black here, getting this darker. Yeah, these darker edges and sides will really bring in your focus.
I want to use, I think on this one to kind of get some smaller brush strokes happening. Got a hair in here.
Oh dear.
No worries.
No worries.
And
I'm gonna go a little bit. I'm gonna go even darker. I find it easier to start out lighter and kind of go darker as you go. If you're not kind of sure. You know? Like I wasn't sure how dark I wanted this blue over here, but as I look at it, I'm like,
See, I kind of did the opposite. I think I went a little too dark.
You went too dark and then lightened it.
So now I'm gonna go in and add some lighter colors.
See? Two different ways. It works. So let us know in the comments. Have you guys ever like painted a landscape before or just painted in general with acrylic. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Relaxing. I'm gonna go, let's see, I'm gonna do some more black over here.
And this technique that we're doing, I know, like you can really see a lot of our brush marks.
Mm-hmm.
It's called impasto.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy art terms.
Fancy.
Here.
Let's see. I want some darkness here. So we're gonna have like a bunch of trees like right in here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to decide how I want to do those. A little bit there.
I'm deciding if I already covered up so much wood, if it's going to look weird if I don't cover up the rest. I don't know.
Oh.
Because if this is going to be covered with tree, like is that
gonna look awkward? Yeah.
Yeah, is that like an awkward amount of wood?
I don't know. May not know until later.
I might not.
Flora says she uses acrylic paint for art journaling, fingers and brushes. I love it. Yeah. Bonnie says, so cool how you paint differently but similarly. Yes. Yeah, they're gonna look different, even though we're looking at like the same kind of inspiration picture here. You can already tell how different we paint. You definitely have a lot more splotchiness and like different like open areas. Mine's more filled in. But yeah, we'll see how these look at the end. That'll be really fun to watch how this comes together. I'm kind of adding in a little bit more white. I still have not washed my brush. Like, I have all that still on here.
Bonnie says leave the space at top and bottom. You know, I think
for the wood,
I think I will. And I mean, if it gets to the end and it looks silly, I can always cover it up.
Yeah.
But
you can't take it off.
Take it off.
Easily. Yes.
I guess I could get a sander out and
that's too much work.
start grinding on the thing. But that's gonna be
too much work. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Kind of just went in there with some white, but I still have that black on here, so it's making a really nice, like grayish blue. I really like that.
I want to add a little more of a creaminess to some of the sky. So I'm gonna do a white with.
I'm gonna start probably
with this.
Oh,
some yellow oxide.
Yeah, I'm gonna go some brown or something in here. Like,
yeah.
Would you do that first, like the kind of like these browns first, and then?
I think I would jump to the yellows and oranges.
And then put the browns.
And then some browns. Or, could throw in the browns. I don't know.
Well, welcome, Sherry. Yeah, we are painting a fall landscape. We have, we didn't show this at the beginning, but we just, I don't know, like copyright reasons, I don't know if we should show this or not, but it's just a painting that we found that's like landscapey, like trees over like some water, and ours are not going to look exactly like this either. But,
and yeah, we're kind of that's why it's more just some loose inspiration. And we'll make it our own. So this that's good.
Flora says I'd put the browns later. Yeah.
This I'm adding in some more. Let's see, this is like some creamier cloud.
I don't know, maybe I should do a different brush. I have so much blue in this brush. Get out. Because if I go right into like my yellowish with a blue brush, guess what? We're gonna have green. And I don't want green right now. Or ever, actually. I may not even use any kind of green.
Yeah, no green.
Fall painting.
I like this color blending in with the wood.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
And all this color is white and a little bit of yellow oxide.
White and yellow oxide. I'm gonna start. I'm actually gonna do probably that too, but also start on some yellows and oranges. So I'm gonna get a new sheet of this just for, you know, we can share colors too, since we're using the same ones. Okay. Yellow oxide and that other brighter yellow.
This I feel like it's gonna be too
Oh, that's
bright.
too bright. Yeah, this is cadmium yellow deep hue. This is a really nice yellow. And then, of course, white and
Always a lot of white.
some of that red to make an orange. This is the cadmium red deep hue. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of, I'm gonna use a smaller brush to kind of mix this in a little bit. Going for that creamy look, and then I'm gonna add like yellow into that too in a little bit. Let's see, we're going creamy. Just
a little
get
creamy.
in there. Get in there. Kind of just blocking out shapes really. Like here's a blotchy spot here and here. It looks kind of not great right now, but it will look better later.
Yeah, because we're more just adding in some background. And really, like you said at the beginning, you just gotta start. You just gotta start. You gotta get paint moving. You can't just stare at the blank canvas. Yeah. Because at some point it gets intimidating.
It does. It does.
Like if you're just sitting there thinking about it too long.
And I'm a good overthinker. That's like so easy to overthink. Like, should I start this way or that way? Just start. Just go. Kind of like being inspired from a sketch and making it your own. Yes, Bonnie. Yes. I like that. Okay, more of this creaminess in here. I'm kind of going to bring this down here. Remember, this is my horizon line. So I'm going to have a reflection. So I'm going to kind of bring that sameness over here.
Mine right now is looking kind of stormy.
Ooh, maybe it's a stormy fall day. Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Could lean into that.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna...
Yeah?
I'm thinking. I think I might just go in with some brown and throw in that horizon line. Well, I might want it lighter a little bit over here.
Oh yeah, do we have a good brown to work with? Burnt sienna might be good.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always make your own brown. I just find brown to be a little tricky to mix, personally. So I like to start with one already made and then, you know, make it my own after that if I need to lighten it or whatnot. Let's see. Maybe I want more whiteness over this way.
Having fun though.
Yeah, this is so relaxing.
It really is. This is fun.
You know, long week, just it's Friday. Let's just paint. I'm gonna go in here and just kind of make these splotchier. That's a good term for it. Splotchy. And it is mixing a little bit with my blue there. That's okay, because my blue is not all the way dry. So I'm just kind of rinsing that off and going back in here, grabbing more of that. What is that? The yellow oxide. I really like that.
Yeah, that is a nice color.
Deep. It's like a deep mustardy kind of yellow. It's really nice.
Okay, and now I'm going to add in my land areas.
Hmm.
Let's see. I'm going to use this smaller brush. Some little burnt sienna.
So if you're ever working with water, remember whatever you do up top to kind of make it similar, at least in the bottom, so that people know
It's
they're
like a
looking at a reflection. Yeah. So I'm kind of adding more of this creaminess up here and the same down here. So it's looking pretty similar, I think. And then I'm just kind of brushing this around more until I like it.
So this burnt sienna, I think the paint tube got frozen.
Oh
so
no.
it is kind
It's
of
a little
chunky. A lot of times, if you can just mix it, it'll still be a little grainy. But
should we use a different brown? Raw
we do
sienna.
have this raw sienna.
We can just add black to that.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, because
or just have
it's
chunky brown.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I might just go for the raw sienna.
Yeah. Let's see. What will it go? I probably, yeah. I'm gonna start doing like the horizon line and brown. I'm gonna add more yellows and oranges up here, but I kind of want my blue to dry first before that.
And add a little bit of red into this too.
So while I wait for that to dry, I think I'm gonna go back in some of these areas that I don't love. So I still have this brush with my blue. I don't know, just I'm gonna kind of pat out some of these areas that look a little harsh. Like it doesn't need to be smooth, but I just want it to be less choppy in some of these areas, if that makes sense. I'm just like making up terms as we go.
So this is a better brown.
Oh,
it's more that burnt sienna color, but not
chunky.
Okay, here we go. Throw in this horizon line.
That's good. Yeah.
I do want this to be built up like some land here. Land going over to here.
I'm just kind of fixing up some of this. Anything that you don't love, you can always paint over. I think acrylic paint is very forgiving. Yeah. And so is oil. Oil will be wetter for longer, so that's always nice.
You can keep working it.
Acrylic paint just dry faster than oil, but it depends like what you're, I don't know, what you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I usually feel like what medium you start using, that's what you get used to.
That's what you get used to, yeah. I started with acrylic probably. I played with oils before, but just not as much as acrylic, so I tend to grab acrylics. I don't know. What did you start with?
Yeah, probably acrylics, but then I did take a few oil painting classes. Okay, so then for a while I only did oil.
That would be so fun. I would love to take an oil painting class.
And then I guess working here, I feel like I did more watercolor.
Yeah, we often get out our watercolors for a lot of stuff. Cards, scrapbooking. A little bit of everything. Yeah, watercolors are probably like my go-to, but I don't know. Acrylic might be a good tie. I'm kind of adding a little bit more darkness in my corners. Hi there, just stumbled upon your channel. I'm surprised I've not found it before. Oh, hello. Welcome. We do a little bit of everything here. Typically we're more like paper crafting, but we like to get out paints and stuff too. We do scrapbooking, cards, art journaling, lots of art journaling.
Oh, I also do like even needle crafts.
Needle crafting, yeah.
What don't we do?
Yeah, is there anything we don't do?
Baking? We sell some baking stuff,
we do.
But we have not done baking on a live.
Like food crafts?
Yeah.
No, I have not done that. We've made our own paper. Like we've done that before. Yeah, what haven't we not done? I don't know.
But even on our site has way more crafts than what we've done. Like, I mean, even clock making stuff that we sell.
Oh, we've done jewelry making. We've done that.
Yeah.
We've done clay.
Yeah.
You know. I have like this weird spot of like it's coming up lighter. I don't know what happened there. Just go over.
I'm gonna fill in a little more background here. Just so when I paint, I'm not like trying to cover stuff up.
I'm gonna kind of do that brown horizon kind of line again. Let's see. Oh, you do paper crafts. A little bit of everything. Perfect. Oh, paper quilling. Jess has done some of that before. Have you done a lot? I don't know if you did any lives.
No.
But you have a video,
don't
you?
I have a couple videos of doing paper quilling.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
So this brown is what? Raw sienna?
Yes.
Did you mix anything else in here?
Yeah, that's raw sienna, a little black, and a little cadmium red.
Okay. So if you're mixing, those are the colors. And I'm going to kind of just lightly go in here over my horizon.
Let's see, I feel like my horizon line is not a straight line.
Mine's probably not either.
That is a crooked horizon line.
See.
Oh yeah, look at that. Not
how bad is
nothing
mine?
to worry
about.
about.
Mine is like
Yours,
going up.
It kind of rounds. Okay, I might straighten this up a smidge. Oops.
Let's get that down a little bit more. Okay, sorry, I have to put my wood canvas this way for a minute. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yes, we do a little bit of everything. We are live most Fridays if it's in our schedule. Sometimes we might have a different day or a different special, but most of the time it's Fridays at 1. Because that's what works for us, and because I have to pick up my kids from school later, so that's straight-ish. It's nature. It doesn't have to be totally straight, right? I mean...
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well, mine's straighter.
I'm gonna kind of, I'm gonna like splotch in some brownish colors around here, you know. Just a little bit here and there. Like all my super fancy words. We're professionals here. We're professionals, yeah. Splotch here, splotch there. But it's like, you know, it's going to be in the distance. It's not going to be really focused in. It's going to be blurry. Splotchy.
Well, and that's it. We're trying to do this more for beginners. And yeah, so we're not like measure 2 inches in.
No.
And put a 3/8 square. We're just splotching.
Splotching here, splotching there.
A little splotch here, a little splotch there. Maybe a tree. We're just having fun.
Yes. The only thing I'm doing is just making sure it's like a mirror image. So if I'm putting brown here above my horizon, I'm going to also put it below it right there.
I think I'm ready for some leaves.
Leaves? Already?
I think so.
You're going fast. Yeah. Trying to catch up. What am I going to put down here?
And my leaves, I want to mix up some orange.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going. Orange is red and yellow.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for explaining that.
and I mean, yeah, you can buy an orange.
Mm-hmm.
We do sell oranges, but if you don't have one, just mix up some colors. And different shades of red are going to give you, and yellow are going to give you different shades of orange. Like, that is very still red.
Yeah, that is very still red.
I'm going to mix a little white in there, too. And white is one of the only colors that is opaque. So when I'm covering up areas of blue, I want to mix in at least a little bit of white to it so it isn't translucent and you can't still see that blue and behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Usually though, you just need a little. I'm not liking my orange yet though.
I'm kind of bringing up my brown splotches here because like this is gonna be, I don't know, something. Maybe a tree over here. I don't know.
I'm gonna start my starting over with my orange.
You're loving 3D paper quilling. Wow, you've got some cool ideas. Thanks, Bonnie. Yeah, we're having fun with this. If you've never picked up a paintbrush and done acrylic painting, this is our challenge to you. Give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
What could go wrong? You make something ugly? Oh well, turn it over, try something again, or
and the thing with
throw
acrylic,
it away. It's okay.
Just put a layer of white gesso on it, cover it up, go again.
Yep.
It'll just give you a textured background to work
off
of.
Yes, texture's great. Okay, so I'm just kind of like blocking out these areas here. This is going to be more browner. And again, I'm doing the same thing. My sky and my water are going to be looking similar. Maybe I'll bring that down more. I don't know. That means I need to go up more here. Keep it the same. And this just gives it a nice like background. I'm gonna put the the leaves over this.
And I'm just trying to mix a few different oranges, so when I get going, I can just grab and keep moving.
Bring this down. Bring it over here. Actually, don't really know what's going on over here. Some of that brown. I don't know. Already I'm looking different than my inspiration picture. That's okay. Like I want to focus on this like orangey, yellowy area. Okay. Get more of this brown. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more black in that. So
Then I want some more yellowy colors.
I'm trying not to cover my horizon line because if you do, it's hard to get it back. I mean, yes, you can just kind of paint it back in there.
Yeah.
But I always have a hard time. Like I'll get it crooked again, and yeah, I try just not to lose it.
Yeah.
The first time.
Okay, so now I've got some colors mixed for my trees.
Thank you. I'll just use your colors.
I mean, I did mix some big puddles. And here we go.
I've done acrylics and drawing for years, but it takes so long. You don't have time being a single mom. Oh yeah, I understand that. Yes.
Well, that's it. We were trying to get this done in around an hour.
Yeah. Will we finish in an hour? I don't know.
We will have to see.
We will see.
And again, just splotchy is the name.
Splotching it on, yeah. I'm kind of layering some colors on here. I'm gonna bring this down here a little bit. I don't know. I like where it's going. I think I need some more creaminess in there too. So we're gonna go back. I'm gonna wash my brush. I don't actually wash my brushes very often. If I'm not really changing colors, really.
Or even like tones.
Yeah.
Like when I'm doing these trees, I probably won't wash the
Mhm.
brush that much because it's all gonna be the warm colors.
Yeah. If you're not doing jumping around crazy different colors, then you don't really have to wash. Okay, I'm gonna bring in some more of this lightness in here because I think I'm going too dark. That's okay. So this was the yellow oxide and white that I have right here. It's nice creamy. And I cannot just add more white where it feels like it needs some. I don't know.
Add a little red down here, like a little red bush or something.
And I have like this white spot here. I don't know why I didn't feel that yet, but
It's getting there.
we're just gonna go creaminess here. That yellow oxide and white.
And I'm trying to leave space in my background. Like I don't want to completely cover up all of the blue. Because this leaves are maybe starting to fall here, so
Yep.
it's not like it can be a little bit more of a sparse tree.
Oh, true.
And now I can go into some yellows.
I'm just still playing with my background here. This is like the setup for my trees here. Okay. I'm liking that. Just kind of going over any areas I feel like there's not a lot of rules. It does help to have, inspiration, like an inspiration photo or look outside. I don't know. It's looking like fall where you guys are.
It's maybe starting.
Maybe
a little bit.
Just a tad.
Like on some trees here, it's starting. But we still have most leaves.
Yeah, I'm seeing some color changes. Not a lot of falling things yet. Okay, I think I'm gonna just start going in with my warm colors here. Thanks for mixing. I'm not even going to wash my brush because I just have like that yellow oxide and white on here. I'm gonna go in with like this, whatever this yellow is that you made. What is this?
That's just
the
some
cadmium yellow?
The cadmium and some white.
Yes. Look how different ours look. Yeah. But like they have kind of a same concept to it.
Yeah. I'm going to darken up a little bit back here. And I'll do that with, I'll just take a little bit of this black and maybe mix it in with this red. Only need a little bit of black. Just so it's like some darker bushes in the back.
So really this will come together more when we start drawing in like the lines for the trees. Like that will make it really look like, oh, that's what it's supposed to be. So the splotches will like make sense. But still right now it's very splotchy. And I actually might use a palette knife a little bit too to make just some like straighter lines. Palette knives are so fun. Let's see.
I want some darker trees back here too. So I'm gonna do some darker splotchies. So these are a little more in the background.
Go back in with this yellow. Remember, I am trying to keep this reflection. I can't think of a word. Words are hard sometimes. At the end of the week, it's just I can't. I need more caffeine. Okay, so
maybe some,
liking this yellow.
some bushes around here too.
And I'm going to go in with some orange. So whatever you made over here, that looks great.
Yeah, that's probably a mix of some of the different colors we had out here.
So I'm just going to splotch in here. And again, this is going to look so much better once I draw in the
Yeah,
the
I think that
lines
is
for the leaves.
what I'm waiting for
Yeah,
here, and
yeah.
like what I'm missing.
Yeah, those lines are going to make it
That'll
come together.
help it out a lot.
Right now, it's just a splotchy painting. Welcome to our splotchy painting 101.
Splotchy Painting 101. Welcome.
We are professionals here. I'm trying to remember what was our last painting. We did a painting challenge.
Yeah, and that
we
was
like
like a year
passed
ago.
the painting. It
Yeah.
was so much fun. Like every, I think 5 minutes we would pass the painting. And it was bananas. It was just chaos.
Yeah.
So fun.
But a fun chaos.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep going down because, like, you know, these trees are going to be, they're kind of tallish. I got to make sure I'm bringing that down here, too. Doesn't help that my horizon line is not halfway point, so
I think it's fine.
it's okay. I will just have like more water down here, you know, like,
Yeah.
because really, like, this is about the same distance.
Yeah.
Eyeballing it, it's about the same. So I don't want to like bring my orange all the way down to the bottom here because it's going to be lopsided. So that will be like the end of my trees here. Get some more orange up here.
I want to add a little bit of some lightness in here and there. Like some sky coming through or something.
Mm-hmm. And the thing I like about trees is that, like, they're so forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You mess up, you're like, well, I'll just put another tree there, or I'll just cover that up with leaves, or, you know, you can really play around with these. Because in nature, stuff looks wonky. You know, not everything's straight. It's just kind of everywhere. I'm actually gonna go a little bit with that red. It's a really pretty red. Thanks for making that.
Mm.
And we're just splotching on some red in some areas. Now this is like really darker than the rest, so I'm gonna be careful with that. Just little splotches. I really like this size of brush. So if you have like a smaller to medium brush, this is great for
It is a nice
splotching
brush.
leaves. Brenda just hopped on. Welcome, welcome. We are splotching. We're just painting a fall landscape. It's kind of almost landscapey. We're kind of keeping it loose, beginner friendly. You know, we're not bothered with measurements. Yep. We have a reference kind of image that we're going from, but really, just take it how you feel.
Yep.
Where do you feel the leaves going?
Freeing painting.
Freeing, yeah. The only thing I'm trying to do is keep my horizon line kind of there. And I have my reflection. So this is my water. This is my trees up here. My leg fell asleep.
Oh boy.
Let me just stretch that out. That's so random. That's like I'm not even doing anything with my legs. I find leaves so fun to paint. Like,
yeah,
just dabbing on, like, it's just
paintings like this are just
fun.
Really fun.
It's just
because
fun.
it's like, oh, maybe a little here. Oh, maybe a little here. Oh, I like
just
that.
Get out your inner Bob Ross. Where would Bob paint a tree? He would just be like, oh, here. Here's a good spot.
Ooh, that is not where. And when it's not where, you
cover that up.
Look at that. That was never there.
You will never know.
You will never. Nobody will ever know about that spot.
Okay. I'm kind of just going over some of that red. A little too much for me in some areas. So we'll just go over that. Going back to that nice yellow here. Maybe I need to add more orange too, but I can always add that at the end too. Okay. Just kind of splotchy that together. I don't know, am I ready for some trees here? I think I'm gonna go in with the palette knife right now, actually.
Oh yeah?
If I can find one. So I want to find one that has this shape to it. You know, like it's bendy. It's not a straight one. Because they do come like this too. Straight. So for this, I want just like your typical kind of palette knife. This one's nice and dirty. I mean, it's dry. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kind of go in with some brown. Yeah, we're going to kind of like really get that horizon line better. I don't know.
And
so I'm just kind of getting that in the paint on the side.
And what I've been doing is
Just
going over some of the areas with colors that I've already painted on and just adding some lines that look more like decided.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not all so random. I mean, it's still a little random, but it's like random with a purpose.
Random with a purpose.
That's what I would say I'm doing right now.
So I got some lines in there. I like that. And they're not like, I'm not doing just a straight line across. I'm kind of going up and down like this. If you can see. That's my technique. There we go. And then now I'm going to kind of make some lines going up and do some of my trees with a palette knife and some with a brush. I don't know. We're going to kind of do a little both. I'm gonna use this brown. I'm just kind of tapping it off so I don't get too much. And really my tallest trees are gonna be here-ish. But I don't want necessarily like a whole bunch of lines. Like I'm gonna kind of cover up the lines too. Does that make sense? So I'm just kind of going in here, kind of different angles. And I have kind of like the essence of branches here. And again, bringing that down over my water. And I want like a darker brown, so we're gonna black.
Okay, I'm getting happier with some of that. And yeah, now I think I'm gonna go in with some tree lines too.
The added fall colors, look, they are exploding on the canvas. Yes, Bonnie, that's what we're going for. Fall colors. I might have to dust off my canvases and brushes. Yes, autumn is just so beautiful to paint. It is. It really is. Because you have a lot of colors. You have the yellows, oranges, reds, browns. You can make brown pretty, you know. There's brown here. And then blue skies. It's just a really nice, what are they called? Complementary colors?
Yeah, we got our complementary colors going here.
They go so well. Ooh, I'm getting some of that chunky brown.
I'm going to start with
black in here.
Just, I think, paintbrushing on some of these things.
Got probably too much. There we go. I'm just gonna go here. Go here. And this gives me like a starting point. Like I need somewhere to kind of start. Okay. I like that. I have some lines. So now I'm going to go in with a smaller brush, if I have one. No. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this one. This is a nice little brush. It's a Princeton Select Flat Shader. I'm going to go in with that with like this dark brown and black. And I'm going to very loosely, actually probably a little bit more black, a little bit more brown. Loosely go in there, those branches.
I don't know how that blue got there, but I do not like it. I'm gonna cover that up because that's gonna bug me.
And branches, you can really, they don't have to be connected because you don't see the whole branch. You have leaves covering them up. So you're making these branches like sparse, You see little bits of them. So making some sparse branches in here, kind of working with my palette knife lines I did. Making some, I don't know, I'm just kind of making some go this way, that way. And I will cover up anything I don't like with leaves.
Yep.
That is the plan.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing that too. Like I've got some lines that I'm starting, but even though we have leaves already on here, we got to go back and cover up and add more leaves. And it's all about layering.
All about layering, yeah. I really like this brush to kind of like pull the paint. And it looks like little like grass and bushes, and like it's really easy just to pull up that brown line and make it look like I meant to do that all along. Especially if your brush gets a little drier, then you can get those lines really nicely. Look at those lines. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me hold this up for a second. Can you see those little lines? I love that you guys are chatting with each other. Awesome. This is just time to chat.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we like to do in crafting. That's what makes crafting with a buddy even better.
Let's see. Maybe I want maybe I want a tree over here. Why not? It's kind of bare over here. Woo! Yeah. I'm committed. I'm committed.
Look at that.
Look at that. We're just gonna go right in.
And trees, I feel like like you can think of them as intimidating because there is so much going on with them. But really, if you don't like it, cover
that up.
Cover it up.
Yep.
And a lot of trees do have a lot of leaves, especially in a fall painting. Like you're kind of saved because it can still be a full tree full of leaves. Like you don't have to do all of these little stems and all that.
This is too dark for me down here. I'm gonna just like take off some of that. Or make it worse.
I might throw in
We'll cover that up. We'll cover that up.
I think I'm gonna throw in a pine tree.
Ooh.
Like a dark pine tree. I like using a fan brush for pine trees.
Those are nice.
And wish me luck. I'll make sure I've got a lot of paint on here.
I'm kind of just going in still with my lines, getting some of that brown.
Really with a pine tree, I like to first have the line, like the stem. And starting with my darker color, again, you want to make sure your paintbrush is fully saturated. And using one end of my fan brush, I'll start pressing it down here. This isn't dark enough. Get more black on here.
I'm going back and making some of my trees thicker. But for me, I just kind of like to sketch it out thinner at first. And going back in, it's always easy to add more. It is harder to take it away later. Unless you cover it with leaves.
Now I'm just dabbing with this paintbrush and Throwing in this tree.
Just throw it in there.
Dab it in there. I want it a little bit sparse, but not too sparse. And I'll do the same for the reflection of it. I need to turn this around.
We're already past an hour. Wow. Remember when you first said, like, let's do a painting in 20 minutes? Like,
Well, it's like, well, what can we do? A challenge. A speed challenge.
yeah. Oh, boy.
Okay.
So
There's my pine tree. It's kind of dark. It's kind of in there. I might add a smaller one here.
Let's see. Maybe I kind of go this way.
Add another little one.
I'm going to splotch this way more. You know, because these could be like bushes and things lower to the ground. So I'm going to bring those over. And again, reflection over my horizon line there. My brush is kind of dry, and I like to do that sometimes. Just get a nice, good, dry texture in there. Just so you can make some different kind of bushes and whatnot. I don't know what kind they are. Bushy
bushes.
Yeah.
I'll add one more of these. Maybe here.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do next? I think I got a lot of good lines going. So maybe I'll pause those and see if I need to add any more back in later. But I'm going to go back to my leaves and then cover up this awful line that I tried to smudge off. So I'm going to go back to my other brush. It was like a medium-sized brush. Hey Morgan, could you change my water?
Yeah.
Thank you, because it's very blue.
So now, let's see, I might as well put one of these dark pine trees on this side here too.
I'm gonna hold this up. Oh yeah, I like how this is looking.
Yeah.
My horizon line is still like, it goes up a little.
But I mean, it could be like a curved water line.
Yeah.
You know? Like, that's not wild for the wild.
It's not wild for the wild.
Nothing is too wild for the wild.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of start with the creamy yellowish here. Maybe add a little bit of that yellow.
Let's see.
Thank you. And I'm gonna dab. We're just going and dabbing.
So I'm debating here because I know these trees would be green. I think, but I don't want to add green to this color palette. So I might.
I think it'd just be dark.
Yeah,
you know,
I think there are more dark, but I might add a little bit of blue to them. So they're a little like hazy, maybe.
Oh yeah.
So I added a little bit of blue, and what I'm gonna do is just go over some of those lines again.
Fix that big old black spot there. Cover it up nicely. Thank you.
Go over all my pine trees here.
Yes, you need to try the wood canvas painting. Yes.
I like it.
I really do like it. And it'll be easy to hang too, because it has like, you know, a bit of thickness.
And the border already looks good. Like, you don't have to worry about do I need a frame, or like, it already looks nice.
Yeah. I might paint my border like blue or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would look really nice. Or you could tape it off and have like a really nice, just clean edge. If you had to do like her kind of wood.
Okay, there's my trees in there. Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna go and go over some. Well, I need to add some more sticks in here first. Some more branches.
Melissa says, I love how you use similar colors, but the outcomes are so different. Isn't it crazy? Yeah. And yours will too. So if you watch this again, like follow along again, and yours is gonna be so different, but similar. It's so fun.
Fall inspired, but
Fall inspired, yeah.
yeah, they're all gonna be different.
I'm gonna make some more yellow over here. This area just needs something over here. So maybe there's some smaller trees or bush. I don't know. Something. This tree needs some leaves. Just a little something over
Little
here.
something.
It's just too bare.
I think I'm gonna go in with some palette knife work too. I like to use this
Ooh,
metal
you like
one.
that one, yeah.
Yeah. I like this because there's a short edge and a long edge.
Mm-hmm.
So for these branches, I'm gonna use the short edge.
Going in with orange now. And so you see I'm kind of covering back up some of my branches because you don't really need them all. They don't need to show all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Looks better that way because some of the branches look bad. So
Mm-hmm.
got to cover those up.
Put them in there, cover them up.
Yep. That is the special technique
the
called
process.
covering everything that you don't like.
Yep. It's one of my favorite techniques.
Okay, I'm gonna bring some orange over to this side. Again, reflecting over the water. And when I'm like almost all done, I'm gonna go back with the palette knife and add white.
Yeah.
A little bit of those white lines. It really makes it look like water. Like, I don't know why it does that. It's just your brain is like, oh, white lines must be water. So here's a little tree over here I just kind of made. Oh, I forgot to reflect that. Whoops. See? I'm already forgetting my own rules here. This tree needs a reflection. And for I can't talk. For reflections, they don't have to be as exact. Like the water could be moving and it's
like
not as clear, you know. It's
yeah, like mine is definitely not a mirror image.
yeah,
definitely not.
So like this looks more more detailed. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. This looks more detailed, but the reflection is more splotchy. So splotchy and more splotchy. There we go. I'm such a good teacher, right? Now, if you go to, Jess actually teaches some classes. No painting though. Would you ever teach a painting class?
Sure.
Right. So she's doing drawing and what, graphic design?
Yeah.
I really want to take one of your classes.
Yeah, they're fun.
But yeah, maybe
do some fun projects.
You'll do a painting class sometime.
Yeah.
I would want to take that up. Ooh, what is this color that you made? I like that.
I know it's one of the reds, one of the oranges, and a lot of white.
Ooh, I like it. So I'm gonna go just kind of wherever I want.
No. I don't know. I loved that instruction. I'm going to go wherever I want.
The brush is just gonna lead me here. Yep. Yes.
That's really what I'm doing too. I'm going where I want.
Just here and there. I'm covering up some of those branches I don't like, or looks too dark. I don't know. Bringing some. Oh, I don't have any red over here. That's what I need. Some of that red. Maybe there's like some bushes right here, or just small trees. Maybe this tree needs some more red.
Flores is in person or online. It's in-person college classes.
She's a professor now. She finished her master's. She's so fancy. Yeah, so that's at the local college here. If you guys are local. Okay. See, now I'm thinking too much red. So we go back in with something else. Maybe more yellow.
Yeah, and I'm going. So I put in a bunch of my sticks. Sticks, I guess. And so now I'm going back and covering some up.
I'm gonna go in like a lighter yellow. Like bring some lightness to this. Yes. maybe a little bit more yellow. That's too much white. Sometimes I don't know until I put it on the canvas.
Yeah.
Like, it looks good on the palette, and then I put it on here, and I'm like, nope.
Nope, that wasn't it. Yep.
So, it's fine. You just go over it again.
Yep.
How are you feeling? Like, are you feeling like you're getting close to done?
I'm getting close. I mean, there are some smaller detail things I'd like to do. And like some things with the water.
Yeah.
I know I want to add in, some of those horizon lines with some white. And I think that'll help with the more watery look of it.
Yep.
And I've kind of been debating if I'll want to go over it all with like a little bit of a lighter color or not. You know, like a little wash of something.
Ooh.
Might look cool. But also might ruin everything.
So hard to tell.
So it's hard to tell at the moment.
Okay,
How are you?
I don't know. I don't feel done yet.
Yeah.
I have to look at it like vertically like this. Sorry guys that you see the side of my painting for a minute. What do I need? It's like really brown here. Like I need to either like make that come up more. I don't know. So I'm gonna go back in with brown.
Ooh,
We're gonna
like
kind of bring that up.
Something also with acrylic paint that's cool is once the layers behind are dry, if you don't like something you did, you can just wet it real quick and wipe it up, and it won't mess up what's happening behind it.
Always good. I think I'm gonna go with more brown over here. Because it was just kind of empty right there. Maybe over here. I don't know. Just get some happy trees and bushes in here. Have you guys ever watched a Bob Ross painting? Oh, it's just
so
amazing. It's so fun.
And especially like grab some stuff and follow along.
Yeah. Do it with a friend or even just by yourself. Those are so fun to do.
You really will learn a lot of painting techniques.
I feel like all my landscape kind of techniques are from Bob Ross because I've watched several of those.
How I did my trees here, that's a Bob Ross tip.
The reflection, all that. He does a lot of water reflections. All that's from Bob. Inspired by Bob.
He does it's a little less of the thick paint sections. So this is a different look, but yeah, it's helpful to just see how different people do things.
Okay.
How are you doing?
I don't know. Not done yet. Nope.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to like make this go forever,
Yeah.
but also I want to give you a good idea of like
the
what
steps
it's gonna look like.
Yeah. I think I need to add in some more whites and kind of do this horizon line. So I'm gonna go into that.
I probably could do that palette knife again and kind of show that.
Yeah.
And then maybe be closer to being done here. I could just add leaves forever, probably.
Yeah.
Forever.
So I'm just taking my palette knife. I dipped the edge in some white, and I'm just working it in here. Oh yeah, that looks watery. And kind of doing some drag down with the white.
Yeah. Look at that. It's like instant water. Isn't that amazing?
Drag down with that white.
Brenda says, oh yeah, Bob Ross's videos are very good and relaxing. You should, paint along with him sometime. You can find those on YouTube. Just search Bob Ross painting. I'm pretty sure all of his stuff is on YouTube. So let's see. I'm adding some more branches, taking them away. So you just kind of keep playing with it, however you feel you need to.
Yeah, I really like this white in here. That's really helping.
Yeah, it helps the look of
The water and the reflection.
I'm too splotchy right there, so I'm adding more branches, and then I'm gonna go in with some orange right here. Just like it's an area I don't like. Cover that up.
And I'm really even kind of dragging this along. Whoops. Ah, dang it.
Oh,
that's okay. I'm not mad about that.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with palette knife.
Ooh, that's a dirty rag. You handed me the spray.
Yeah. What did I do with my palette
So
knife?
again, my background here.
Oh, okay. Found it. Thank you. Thank you. I just didn't know if I like did something. I used to watch him on PBS back in the day. Yes, that's awesome. I'm gonna go in with white. So you just get it on the side of your palette knife. Get off any excess. And I'm gonna go right on my horizon line here. Make some lines. And then I'm going to kind of scrape them down. Look at that. Instant water.
We're getting watery.
Is this how Bob did his water too? Like, did he?
He usually does a bit more blending.
Okay. But didn't he do something with the palette knife?
He does do, yeah, like a palette knife line. And then, yeah, usually because he uses oil paint, so this would all still be wet if it was oil paints, and then he kind of blends it.
Yeah. So I want to bring these lines even down here. The white lines just really make it look... Oh, this is water. You were doing water this whole time. Look at that transformation. Yes. And then I'm even gonna... Let's wipe this up a little bit. Look at all our palettes here. This is funny. Should have took like a before and after picture.
Yeah. Cover up a little more here and there.
So just dragging. Whoa, that's a lot of white.
Yeah, I did a section like that where I was like, whoops,
too much. Too much on my palette knife. Okay. Some more white. Flora, yeah, thank you. You like both of them. It's so great that they look different but similar.
Like, yeah, you can tell we started with like the same idea, same inspiration, but it just goes from there.
Okay, do I want any more? I don't know.
I need to do a look.
Do a look. Far away look.
And a lot of times when you're painting, if you don't like it, just set it and like walk 10 feet away from it.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll be like, oh yeah, that's
amazing.
That's a good painting.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need some space from it.
Yeah.
And it'll make a world of difference. Because when you're so up on it, look, you just notice every tiny little
Mhm.
detail,
Yep.
which isn't always helpful for the overall piece.
I'm just kind of splotching on more whatever's on my brush. Yellowish. I don't know. I can never be done with leaves.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
hard to stop. I'm like, oh, I like this, but I don't like that. Maybe I put too many white lines, so I'm kind of blending in some of those. I don't know. Let's look at that.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm liking it.
Liking it.
I'm.
My horizon line is all over the place. I think that needs a little bit more brown something right there.
I am still kind of debating if I want to do like a wash over this, or I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay. I don't know. There we go. I just needed some darkness here.
I think I just got paint in my hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you know, knock on wood, but we did not spill any water. I was like, what are the chances we spill water? Because we both have water glasses here. And we're always spilling. Whether we're scrapbooking, card making, painting.
See, I feel like it's worse
There's some
when we're
water.
scrapbooking because there is so many different things and we're doing a lot of reaching. Where this,
True,
it's like
true.
we're mostly reaching in this area and for our
True.
brushes.
I'm actually going to cover up this white a little bit. I don't know. You see that? I don't know if I like it. Cover that up.
Cover it up.
Too much. Okay. Well, we probably should find a stopping point here. We might still kind of fiddle with these a little bit.
I think I'm getting pretty close.
Yeah, we'll stop here and let you guys get a close-up look here, since it's almost been an hour and a half. So mainly just use a lot of the yellows, oranges, reds, brown, and blues.
Oh, I didn't like
No
that.
green here. Like my reflection. I might still play with my leaves a little bit more, but this is getting almost done there.
Really, I feel like when you're doing a more abstract-y, fun, whatever you'd want to call this type of painting, having a good color palette helps you out a lot. So you could even just look at color palettes to base your painting off of and have fun from there. So what I got.
Love it. Look how different they are, but like we're using the same colors.
Yeah.
Like
colors
literally are using all the same colors.
Tree areas.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. We hope we have inspired you to do some fall painting. Did you want to do the... I don't know.
It's not there?
Never mind. That's okay. You can just look at our heads up there in the corner. Yeah, we hope you can try this with a friend or by yourself. Grab your paints, whatever you have, and try fall painting.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Happy crafting. Bye.